To have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And now Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Turner in at the center position. And for Dallas, Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Better be on your game tonight, Clark. These teams like to go, go, go.
Exciting for us and the fans, BA, but exhausting for the defenses. I mean, it should be a high-scoring affair, up-tempo, windshield wiper quality. Expect a lot of substitutions to keep things fresh.
There's Nesmith with a 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Boy, the defense really wasn't bad there, but he's a gifted shooter from distance.
Here's Doncic.
You got it. Come on.
And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. Indiana on offense. It's a 3-point game. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real. Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Pass to Turner. Fires the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Here's Halliburton. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Turner with it. Irving picks him up. Halliburton for 3. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. Here's Gafford, and he buries his first look.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Indiana has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. To the paint. Here's Gafford. Lays it up and banks it in. Gafford's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Irving. Siakam pulls down the board. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
That's tipped. Pass to Nesmith. Siakam outside. Fires for 3. The Pacers again can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Washington. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Boy, with good mechanics and a nice high release point, Washington has a pretty advanced mid-range game.
Nesmith passes to Siakam. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Daniel Gafford picks one up. Indiana shooting their first free throws of the night. First one falls for him.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
And so Turner nails them both. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. The 3. Exum's shot is off. Three-pointer Mathurin. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Dallas on top. They lead by a bucket. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. They've got T.J. McConnell. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Toppin. Then it's Jackson, and it's Halliburton in at the 2. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end, and there's no question they have the tools to do it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set up his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Irving, that's good.
You know, he's got such a diverse skill set. Irving can hurt you in a lot of ways. I mean, he's a player you'll have a lot of trouble game planning for.
Toppin finds Halliburton. Over Irving. Halliburton misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Marshall. And the shot falls short that time. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. No one near him. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And the Pacers making a change here. Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Neesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Washington's shot is good.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. It only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Back to Neesmith. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Doncic with it. Halliburton picks him up. Unloads. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
Thompson passes to Doncic. Over Halliburton. And it's Doncic missing. The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Here's Nembhard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Turner, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And Dallas gets called for the foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Turner. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Thompson. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Thompson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Thompson's so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look, and he's not going to hesitate to let it go.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's a tie game in Dallas. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shot, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've seen P.J. Washington really having a great game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Gafford the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, B.A. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
Here's Irving. Indiana with a rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And here's Siakam for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Mavericks trail by 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Offline with a 3.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And Siakam gets it to go.
A long swing player, Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ the horse is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Outside Irving. From the arc. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Pacers trail by 3. To the middle. Stolen by Gafford. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter here. Siakam draws the double. Pass to Halliburton. To end the run. Drills it from deep. Halliburton's got 6.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Here's Washington. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And the Pacers also making a change. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his 1st foul. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Marshall. Puts up a deep 3. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam, right side. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. The Pacers making a switch here. Shepard's checked in. Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin. He's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
Out left to the wing. From downtown. Connects from downtown. Siakam's got 8 points here in the quarter.
and just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
There's the foul. It's on Derek Lively. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. 12 seconds left in the third. Baseline try. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 7.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Dallas shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Good on the second one. Here's Turner over Gafford. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Pacers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the 5. And it's Halliburton! Gets it to go inside.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Indiana. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Plenty of space. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Thompson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. The drive by Siakam. And that one drops for him.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds now. Turner, the high post. Over Gafford. Turner, no good.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Here's Siakam. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Pacers lead by 4.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Good on the shot.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
For Indiana, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
He connects! And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Stolen by Gafford. Here's Doncic.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Knocked away. Outside Nesmith. The 3 is up. Gafford grabs the miss. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Doncic passes to Irving. The 3. The rebound by Turner. Nembhard outside. Count it!
Another the shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That'll be a second foul of the game. So it's the Pacers who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself. Play basketball, have fun. And, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Pascal Siakam.